Thousands of people from across the country have signed a petition calling on the government to take action to tackle van and tool thefts. It was started by carpenter Lee Watts from West Bromwich, who says it can be crippling for tradesmen who rely on their tools to make a living.
Well, it comes after a huge rise in van and tool thefts. Last year, data from a Freedom of Information request to West Midlands Police revealed there'd been an average of 225 thefts a month just from Ford Transit vans. That's almost triple the 79 a month reported in 2014. In total, in just 3.5 years, there have been over 6,500 such thefts. Charlotte Cross reports.
Defiant and unapologetic, a suspected tool thief gives CCTV cameras the thumbs up after breaking into a parked van. Elsewhere, a hooded man was spotted taking a box full of tools in broad daylight. Paul's van was broken into while he was working at a retail park in Oldbury last week. They took £3,000 worth of tools.
They've not been able to obtain the electrician's rates for my work. I've not been able to do call-outs over the weekend because I haven't got the relevant test equipment. They stole a load of my plumbing tools as well, so I've not been able to do any plumbing or general maintenance works.
For workers who rely on their kit to make a living, this kind of loss can be devastating. Carpenter Lee Watts from West Bromwich has been hit twice in just a few years.
To lose those tools in one hit, you can't replace what you've built up over those years. So obviously it has an impact on your work. You can't go out and do the work that you would normally do. And 9 times out of 10 there's obviously damage to the vehicle as well, so you've got to get the van repaired. I know that it's affected tradesmen to the extent where they've had to come out of the trade, they've had to stop working because they either wasn't covered on the insurance or they for whatever reason couldn't get the tools replaced.
He's now launched a campaign urging the government to make tool theft a priority. For tradesmen like Lee, this kind of theft can be crippling to their business. His petition already has more than 16,000 signatures calling for changes to the law, and he's also working with the police's crime prevention unit to try to raise awareness of the problem.
There's a market out there for the stolen tools, and if we can close that market down, that's every opportunity. That's stopping them being stolen in the first place, stopping them entering into a marketplace where they can be resold, close those avenues down, and I think it will start to reduce the overall effect. But it's every day, it's a challenge, definitely.
With more people signing up to the campaign every day, the next step is raising the issue in Parliament. And Lee hopes to get enough for MPs to debate the petition within months. Charlotte Cross, ITV News, West Bromwich.
Plans for